Hey everybody, it's Aquilla and
John.
This will not be a typical knitting episode. We are doing the 20 questions. Music?
I touched my face. But I did just wash my hands for so long that I didn't realize that I had turned the hot water on instead of the cold water. So by the time I rinsed my hands, I got third-degree burns, which is a good sign.
He did not get
that I'm washing my hands long enough.
Yeah. Okay. Ready? Should we just start this?
I guess so.
Okay,
I don't know what we're doing.
Okay, number 1.
32.
Number 1.
Oh.
What does your name mean? Or where did it come from?
Came from my great granddaddy. We're Irish, so everybody is John. So it's like, let's see, hold on. I was supposed to be a 4th, I think. Either a 3rd or a 4th. But my papa was, he's the one that messed it up. So I think it was my great-great-granddaddy was John Carroll Boland, and then my great-granddaddy was John Carroll Boland, and then my granddaddy was Carroll William Boland, and then...
So he didn't mess it up, his parents did.
I guess you're right, yeah. And then...
But you still have the name Carroll, which is, like, passed on, too.
Yeah. That was fun growing up with. Kids love people with the name Carroll.
Your name was John.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But anytime a middle name came up, they were like,
All right.
Carol Burnett.
All right, I'm going to answer now.
Okay.
My name, Aquilla, is spelled Aquilla. Now, with one L, it's Aquilla in Latin, means golden eagle, which is a constellation. But my name didn't come from any of those things. My name came because my dad had a neighbor whose mother's name or middle name was Aquilla. And he said if he ever had a daughter, her name was going to be Aquilla. And that's where that came from. So it wasn't like a family name. It wasn't like something that they were like, oh, this is just a cool name because I guess that's where it came from because they heard it and they thought it was a cool name. Done. A lot of men are named Aquilla, or last names are Aquilla. It's also a name in the Bible. Aquila and Priscilla, they were tent makers, and they were missionaries or something. I don't read the Bible, so I don't know.
This is going to be a very long video.
Yeah, if we keep going like this. Oh boy. Okay. But my name would have been Daisy if my grandfather got his way.
I wish he would have got it.
Oh God, no. Okay. Where are you from/born?
Do I have to answer that?
Mine's easy. I was born in Baltimore, and I'm from Baltimore.
Yeah, she's lived within a 3-mile radius her entire life.
What
Except for the time I went to Philly for college.
God.
And then her goal
Can I stab him with the pencil?
Was she
Just
was
tell where
she was
you're
supposed
from,
to
or
go
I'm just
to
gonna...
New York City or Los Angeles to fulfill her obligations.
We're not talking about that?
Oh.
So where are you from/born?
I don't want to play this. So I was born on the eastern shore of Maryland, and then I was kind of kidnapped from my dad and moved to Florida. And I grew up
at 3 days old, right, or something?
Yeah, something like that. And then we moved to North Carolina.
No, it's not asking where you moved to.
Okay. So there, final answer. Final answer. Florida man.
Oh, that's stupid. The first and second question. Number 3 is where were you born?
What was the second one?
Where are you from/born?
Oh.
Number 4. What did you take in 4-H or equivalent to 4-H? I didn't take 4-H.
I didn't. I wish I would have, but because after school, I started really getting into the livestock stuff because that's when I started working at the rodeo and livestock auction with all the 4-H kids, but I was never in 4-H, so.
Yeah. I did Girl Scouts, but that's not like equivalent. What is your biggest accomplishment?
That one. Those ones.
The 2 girls.
My 2 girls.
Your 2 girls.
Wasn't that big of an accomplishment. I just kind of pew-pewed.
My biggest accomplishment? I don't even know. That's terrible. My life is not filled with accomplishments.
This is
I guess.
depressing. Why are we doing this?
I don't know. I didn't read the questions. Okay. I fed like 20 families during Easter time from donations that I raised for my Girl Scout Gold Award. That's a pretty cool accomplishment.
Yeah.
But okay. What is your eye color?
Hazel.
Mine are hazel. Yours are very ice blue. Blue. Very blue. Mine change. Mine get like really gold in the center and sometimes green in the center. And hazel got my eyes too. It's crazy. Okay. Your favorite candle scent?
You go first.
Oh, so there's one called Christmas Eve, and it's by the Yankee Candle Company, I believe. And it just smells really good because it's kind of cinnamony, and it just smells really, really good.
I like that fresh cotton one.
Yeah?
Fresh linen. Yeah.
It's not a bad one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of candles I don't like.
I don't know, that one it was like chipotle patchouli or something like that. No, lavender patchouli, something like that. That candle we had, it was really strong. It was good.
It was like a wood. It was like patchouli and
something. It was good.
That's not good. Cedar. I think it was like patchouli and cedar.
Does incense count? Can we just say incense?
Can you cook?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I can cook too. It's not always very good.
Usually.
Sometimes I experiment, and sometimes it goes right, and sometimes it goes wrong.
Yeah,
but for the most part, I think
just experimented 20 minutes ago, and it turned out very well. She made fancy ramen with like the hard-boiled eggs in it and everything. It was good.
It was good. I was using what we had that needed to be used, like broccoli that was going to go bad soon, and yeah. What is good about your life right now?
The fact that we both are able to continue an income and kind of segregate ourselves from all this weird stuff going on.
We should probably put out here that today it's April 2020 and the coronavirus is at its height in the US right now. So in case you watch this video like a year from now.
If you don't remember what we're talking about, then where have you been?
Well, that too.
That would be great.
So yeah, the being able to still work, yes. That is good right now. And that we're all healthy.
Yeah.
Knocking on the wood superstitiously. We're still all good. Our families are all still well. All right, number 10. What is your sign?
My slow?
Slow.
What are you talking
Your astrological sign.
about? Oh, man, that's stupid.
I know, you don't really like...
Scorpion.
And I'm a Taurus.
Scorpion.
I'm the bull.
Yeah, I don't know if we're supposed to be compatible or not.
Who knows? I don't follow all that either. What scares you about aging?
Impotency?
Okay, that's kind of scary for a guy, right? Okay, so mine would be like to the non-ability to do things, like if I got arthritis I couldn't knit, or
oh yeah, if you become a burden to your family. Like, I don't want to be one of those guys that's like a burden and like ruins everybody's life for like 2 years as you drag on and all that stuff.
Well, that's like fun. Way aging.
This
but
is
like,
the most depressing 20 questions.
It is pretty depressing. We should make up our own 20 questions and do it. That might be the next video. Okay.
Our jelly beans fruit.
What is your favorite holiday?
Used to be Halloween
I
until
know, I liked Halloween
moved
too.
up here, and it's always too cold to go in your costumes the
costume.
way they're supposed to be, and it's stupid.
I still like Halloween though. I like decorating, and I like, it's fun for with Hazel right now. She loves it. We went camping for Halloween, and that was really fun. That was really cool.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's always like summery stuff going on. We're always camping.
And I'm gonna say like 4th of July because the cookouts and hanging out with people. I do like 4th. I mean, I love Christmas. I love all holidays. But,
yeah, Flag Day.
You know what I don't like about like Halloween and Christmas is decorating.
Because you don't do it, I do it all.
No, you don't.
Well, you put the window clings on the windows.
I do the inside and he does the outside, and I would help outside some.
Yeah.
You'd have to climb the roof. And I just hate, so then you have to take it down. Oh,
no, you don't.
No, in general, like you have to put stuff out and then you have to put stuff away. Like Easter, you just hide some candy. It's good.
Next one.
Next. What is your guilty pleasure?
All right. So we get these little baby chickens, and they're all oiled up, and then you walk in with a schoolmaid outfit.
That is like a dream or something, not a guilty pleasure.
Oh, so what are you talking about?
Like, you like Star Crunches. Like, what's a guilty pleasure?
Oh.
Okay, I like.
Can we cut out that last bit?
I like watching the really crappy history shows where they never find the treasure. Something you like to read?
Rom-coms.
Rom-coms. Yeah.
Sucker for chick flicks and Tina Turner.
Okay. What is your favorite show to binge watch? Well, I don't ever re-binge watch anything, so it would have to be a one-time thing, and there's a lot of shows that I liked. But we always Ozarks, we just binge watched that. And then any of those new shows we've been watching, I'm sure we're going to binge watch the crap out of them when they come out.
Probably Entourage or The Wire are the only shows that I've watched multiple times.
And binge watched them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And Parks and Rec. Yeah.
You're the only one that's binge watched multiple times of Parks and Rec.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've rewatched it. I'm trying to get him to watch Community.
Michaela chimed in, and her answer is Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec. Although she rewatches shows like crazy. She rewatched Skins.
Ooh,
probably like
18
times.
I think I did watch that one more than once.
Okay. What is one thing you can't leave the house without? My phone.
Cigarettes. I'm gonna die.
Stop. Is the cat trying to get out the door again? No? Okay. All right, we're almost done. 16. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Night owl.
I'm a night owl until about 9:15.
That's not a night owl.
But it's dark. And then I'm a morning person.
Because you have to be.
Oh, I've always been a morning person, though.
Yeah. I can be a morning person, but I like to stay up late when everybody goes to bed, so I can...
I like to be up early before anybody wakes up and tells me what to do, so it's the same thing, only opposite. It works perfect, actually. I can sit here and drink my coffee in the pitch black of the world while nobody's making noise. It's great.
All right. 17. Your favorite genre of movie? Rom-com.
I don't want to play this anymore.
But that wasn't the question. It was a guilty pleasure.
All right.
And you said rom-coms were your guilty pleasure.
Okay.
Unlike all the Reese Pieces you've been eating.
Hey.
Okay. Favorite genre of movie? I like the ones that have like big twists. Like I like what's the one with Robert De Niro and Edward Norton, and like he plays a cripple and he wasn't really a cripple. That's a good movie. Like those kind of movies.
Beautician and the Beast.
No. But I like those kind of movies where there's a twist. Like Thomas Crown Affair. Love that movie. I love all those kinds of movies.
I See Dead People.
That's kind of a horror / twisty movie, but okay. Okay. 18. What is the last thing you bought?
I don't even remember.
Groceries.
Oh yeah, I have been taking on the grocery duties. Haven't I?
You have.
Oh, Walgreens. I bought you pretzels.
Pretzels. Thanks.
You're welcome.
The last thing, I was bad.
Not true. Ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah.
Please don't mark me down in your calendar as a liar.
Okay. Last thing I bought, well, I bought something online because I wanted, Hazel actually wanted one of those Lego Friends kits. Not that we need more Legos in this house, but she wanted that. And then I bought Adidas slides with the bumpies on them because I really wanted those because they're so comfy and I love them. Yeah. Okay. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Extrovert.
I'm an extrovert too.
We're not doing okay during all of this shutdown.
No. I miss my work friends.
I miss licking people's faces.
Licking people? You
Yeah,
lick
like
people's faces?
all the time.
No,
you don't?
Doesn't. No. No. What is your favorite book?
Oh boy.
You said it on the trail earlier, so you better say that same book.
I said that was the first book I ever read. I didn't say that was my favorite.
Oh, I thought
book.
you said, okay, so at least tell the people what
Where
it was.
the Red Fern Grows was the first book I ever read.
Remember
it was
reading?
Great. No, it was the first book I ever read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it was fantastic. It's about a boy and his hunting dogs that go after raccoons and such. Yeah. And but my favorite book, probably Killing Pablo. It's the story of the team that took down Pablo Escobar. I don't know why that one, but I do. When I was getting clean, that was the first book that I read. And it kind of got me through a bunch of rough stuff. And it's.
You've read a lot of mob books, though.
Oh God.
A lot.
Yeah.
We have huge boxes upstairs of books that both of us have owned. So I have a little free library that we need to put up this now that it's starting to get warmer. Although I don't want to go out to stores to get like concrete and a post, so it's gonna have to wait. But we have tons of books to be able to put in that, so we're really excited about that. So that's your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a couple favorites, and they've been recent because they're stuck in my mind.
Well, then it doesn't count because you haven't read a book as long as I've known you.
Oh my God, I listen to books. It's the same freaking thing. Okay, so the last book then that I read was, what was the one?
Oh, that one?
The Girl on the Train? No.
Oh, Beautician and the Beast.
Michaela read it too. It was like journal style, Michaela. Do you remember? We both read it, and it
tattoo? Dragon tattoo?
No, it was like the guy was trying to kill his wife or whatever.
This is...
What was it?
Gone Girl?
Gone Girl. I read that as a book.
Is that your favorite book then?
No, but that's the last one I remember reading.
If you were
as a
to
book.
count audiobooks.
Okay, if I were to count audiobooks. Okay, so I really, really liked Where the Crawdads Sing. Oh my God, that's so good. It was so good. You would really like that book too. You should maybe I'll...
You're never giving me book suggestions ever again.
You read The Gone Girl and you read Sharp Objects.
Yeah,
and you liked
the
all
last
that.
time you suggested a book series to me, it took 3.5 years of my life away from me.
Oh, Outlander.
Yeah.
We do like Outlander.
We do.
The books are really good. I do like those.
The books are infuriating at first because you're just like yelling at pieces of paper saying, "Where the hell is your editor?" That's going out to you,
Diana
Gabaldon, not Gillian Flynn.
No, Gillian Flynn is the one that wrote Gone Girl.
Somebody needs to fire her editor or hire her an editor.
Well, I think that's just how her books are. Like, okay, look, you look at some of these other people who write books, like who are George Martin or whatever, and they're huge. They're giant books. They go into all these details, and that's the same thing as Diana Gabaldon does. They go into detail.
No, because they go into detail, but they keep the story flowing. There's parts of the Outlander books to where you're 9 pages into one sex scene, and she hasn't mentioned one time about how weird it probably smelled that they were in the 1500s or whatever, making sweet, passionate love, and it probably smelled like Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Sorry if anybody grew up in the 1500s. I didn't mean to offend you.
All right. I think we should write our own 20 questions.
I think we should too.
I think we should. We also still have another idea that we haven't done yet, so maybe during quarantine we'll work on that video too, because we need help from
During what?
Michaela. Quarantine.
During what?
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Quarantine. If you're from Maryland, you should say quarantine.
Yeah.
And Michaela needs to help us out with that one. That's the one with the masks.
Oh, the mask that I bought like 17 months ago.
And we haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So there you go. 20 questions. Don't do these 20 questions. They're depressing. All right.
Picked up a little bit on the second half.
A little bit. But I know people had been asking about where my name came from previously, so now they have an answer.
Do they, though? Because you never specifically gave an answer.
I said that it was a name. Never mind. I'm not going backwards. Ah! All right. Stay safe, y'all.
I forgot my catchphrase from yesterday.
Sanitize.
Oh!
What was it?
Thighs
and sanitize.
Yeah. Work those thighs, sanitize.
Bye.